All right, what's up guys, welcome to today's video on part 2 for the suspension rebuild. Anyways, thank you guys for coming back. Today I'm gonna be planning to finish the suspension. It's just the other day it took a little while to get the suspension out, trying to get that alignment as much as I could. But today we're gonna be working on the idling arm. Idling arm, that's how you say it? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. So today I'm gonna finish that and possibly do the transmission mount and the engine mount and the outer tie rods. So I did one side already, looks good. Now I just gotta do this side, and I still gotta order the inner tie rod. Oh yeah, tie rod, the inner one. So I have to order one because for some reason I only got the left side, but it's okay. Winter's here, so I'm not really gonna do anything really. I might go for a drive or something. So, and I still gotta order the ball joints and control my bushings. So I'm probably gonna order those during the winter. So yeah, so let's get to work. Alright, as you guys can see, I finished the sway bar links, but the idling arm is just down here. So I already checked it. It doesn't look bad, but I mean, like I'm always saying, I'm still gonna change it anyways, just in case. And yeah, I'm getting there. I'm gonna say like I'm maybe 40% down in suspension on the front, just because, like, you know, the control bushings, I don't have them, but that's okay. All right, let's get to work. All right, so this is the idling arm right here. I can see like there's cracks in the bushing. I don't see any movements. I don't know if it's, I don't know, but I don't see any like crazy wear on it, but definitely gonna change it, you know, so might as well, right? It's just old. I don't know if it was changed at one point, but this bushing is really bad, so this is no. This can affect your steering and stuff, so just gonna replace it. So I'm doing the outer tie rod, the idling arm, and transmission bushing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But we're gonna hit this first. It's just because, you know, it's probably harder to get out than this. So all this I gotta take off from here, hit it from here, so it's not too bad. The other side is done, so yeah, let's get to it, guys. It's gonna be fun. All right, let's start with one side. I forgot to charge my gun, so I don't know if it's gonna work properly. Oh wow, this bolt came out like, what? I think this bolt was loose. Yeah, it just, my gun didn't even make noise. Weird. Well, that's not good. Alright guys, so I got the idling arm. It's actually pretty easy. So what I did, I moved the wheel around while I was banging it. So I banged in one spot, I moved the wheel, and I banged it again and just popped out. And then the top part, I thought I was gonna have a hard time, but look at that. Wow, it just came out like that, so that's pretty impressive. It's a little rusty there, so I'm gonna give it a nice sand and put some grease or something so it doesn't rust out ever again. All right, so I got the old one out. As you can see, this one doesn't even it doesn't move, so I don't know if that's how hard it's supposed to be. This is the new one. This one doesn't move either, but now the new unit has this bracket here, and the old one's still in the car. I was gonna clean the bolt and put the new one in, but I did not realize that the new one has the bracket, so I'm just gonna change everything instead of having that rusty bolt over there. So look at that. That's old, really old. The bushing is cracked, so it's probably really hard. I don't know, but this is the new one, obviously. All right, so I got the bracket out, and check this out. This, it doesn't move. But look at this one. This is what you want. Nice and free, so that's good. Looks like it's been greased up inside already. So all I gotta do is just put it on. Alright, the idling arm is in. I put the pin. Check that bolt over there just in case it's tight. So yeah, it looks good. There's no more play. So alright, let's change the outer tire rod right here. This is the one that I was supposed to get. This side is shorter than that side, so make sure you get the right side, okay? Because the right side of the car, the passenger, it's shorter. So keep that in mind. Make sure to check your car. And yeah, that's pretty much it for down here for today. We're gonna get to the engine mount and the transmission mount right there. So I'm probably gonna start with the transmission mount, but let me just finish this one up so we can get this out of the way. All right, the outer tie rod, it's in. Just gotta do the inner tie rod. So, but the outer tie rod is good. It's in. We are pretty much done under here. Now let's get to the transmission mount and engine mount. All right, so the transmission mount's right there. I think there's 4 bolts. I can take out the bracket. I already mounted the transmission. You can use a wood. Secure it so your transmission does not fall when you take out this bracket. So let's see the condition of this old bushing. All right, so I got the transmission out. Let me brighten it up so I can show you. Yeah, this one it's cracked right there. Looks like the original, so it's not too bad, but it's already starting to deteriorate, come apart. So it's really hard to compound now, so it's already stretched here, so that's not good. This is the original, I believe, actually. So everything looks good, you know, clean, no rust obviously. Just this bolt here is totally different from the other one. Just every time you buy something, always check, just in case, you know, it might not fit. You know, you don't want to put it on and like, oh man, it doesn't fit, you have to take it out and stuff. So yeah, everything looks good, straightforward. All right, so the transmission mount is on. I actually had a little bit of a hard time to put it on. These brackets here, for some reason, it was not lining up. Cause see, these cracks here were too like open. So I was probably with this mount for like almost an hour. So I'll keep taking it off, put it in. So last thing I did was I hammered these 2 brackets here. If you run into the same issue, just hammer it here and then here so the bracket's closed, and then went on. Actually, I think this is the hardest part of the whole suspension build. So yeah, I was an hour there just doing my eye. But yeah, everything's on, bracket. I already installed the mount. So, and before you install it, compare it, you know, to see if it's the same and everything. I compared it. Everything was good. So not only that, the suspension has to settle, so it kind of has to adjust to whatever weight is on. But yeah, the mount is on now. So it's a bit chilly today. I mean, right now. Maybe tomorrow we'll do the engine mount. So maybe next season. Those are quick. So I did the most important ones. So yeah, we're into the next episode. I'm gonna wrap it up for today, and this is part 2. Part 3 is probably gonna come out later. It's just because I need to order upper and lower control arm bushings, ball joints, and I'll probably just put in the engine mounts within one of those videos. So stay tuned for that. Like to subscribe, and thank you guys for watching my channel and supporting us. If you guys have any questions, message me, comment down below, and see you next time.